Ну что ж, всем привет, с вами снова я Забоевитер, продолжаем прохождение. Banishers, Ghost of the Eden. Да, продолжаем, в общем. Так, давай берем эти все травы. Нам понадобится потом. Уже будет кого-то призвать, что-то сделать, чтобы потом не искать вот это все по 100 раз. Чили какой-то. Так, ладненько. Что здесь? Опять ты, дядя.
Did we miss a few?
Изгнанием. Куда ты пропал? Все, что ли? Ну, блин. Ладно. Ну,
This must be the camp the
ладно.
rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress.
Кстати,
She
очень
took no liking
красивенько.
to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger.
Так смотрится прикольно. Домик в таком лесу. Прям вообще прикольно смотрится. Так, ладненько, ладненько. Пацанчик
good
просто в
against those
текстуре
bone walkers.
расплавился.
You did good.
Strange to see the dead from this side. They're both oddly familiar and 1,000 times more ghastly.
Fortifications.
Охотничий
Grim
лагерь.
face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
О, здесь торговец, кстати, есть. Вот это торговец, не? Найдите охотницу.
Good day to you. I'm Red McCraith.
The Banisher? How did you get here?
With difficulty, I must admit.
Aye, only them as can handle a weapon dare brave the woods. The rest of us blockheads are stuck here in camp, waiting to be fed. Daniel Keane, by the by.
Pleased to meet you, Daniel.
So, what can a poor farmer do for a man like you?
Да, ну ничего. Я
Goodbye
думаю,
for now, Daniel.
Aye. Try not to die in the meanwhile.
чем могу помочь? До свидания, Дэниел. Дэниел, пока. Наверное, где-то здесь еда охотница.
Come up. I wish a word with you. So, you found us safely, Red McWraith.
Aye. Well, thanks to you.
I had to know you could look out for yourself. You're welcome to stay until you're told to leave. I'm Kate Newsmith. Far as you're concerned, I'm in charge round here.
Newsmith. Anything to Thickskin?
Aye, we're sisters.
Me and Antea, we met her in town when we first landed.
Thickskin will return from the hunt soon enough. Sorry for your loss, by the by.
Why might you tell me to leave?
He who don't pitch in, pitches out. We'll not go hungry to feed him that don't contribute.
Better than killing you for food, I suppose.
All right, I'll stay a while. I have certain skills, if they may be of use.
Our hearts are low. Nightmares plague our sleep. Do what needs doing, help who needs helping.
Well, give me some names.
Prudence Hake. A widow, like so many. She cooks. Lately she's cooked shite. He who puts the food aright is a hero indeed.
How fares New Eden town? I'm heading back that way.
You're mad. There's no going back. There's naught to go back to. We may be all that's left. New Eden town now is naught but sorrow, pestilence, and death. Some of our band were homesick. We heard them screaming in the woods. They didn't come back. Something wicked prowls. Folk dream of a murderous beast that'll kill 'em if they dare to leave camp. There was a second group. They never arrived. Some think the beast got 'em. Like I say, we may be all that's left.
Guilt, dread. She puts a brave face on it, but the truth is in her eyes.
Aye, I'll make the rounds. I'll pay my respects to Widow Hake and see what's the bother.
If you can't find Prudence, ask Jane. They're close. Also, please check on our blacksmith. His already meagre skills have lately declined.
Talk to Jane, talk to Prudence, check the forge, talk to anyone who needs help, which is probably everyone. Right. Got it?
One empty cabin remains. A tree fell on it. But you may have what's left. Welcome to the Dark Woods.
In your forays into the woods, have you seen many bone walkers?
What the hell's a bone walker?
Corpses possessed by malignant spirits. The dead walking. You'd know if you'd seen one.
God spare us. Have you?
Of course not. Standard question. I have to ask it.
Bone walkers seem drawn to us, but not them. Is it you? Is it me? We both?
Can I ask you, what do you know about the nightmare?
I have bad dreams, aye. The worst kind. We all do.
A nightmare is what we banishers call the creature in the meeting house. It's a breed of ghost. A bad one.
Aren't they all? Town was doomed. My sister knew it. After your mishap, it was time for us to go.
Your bad dreams. Care to share?
Might be the hunger. Might be the fear. But we all seem to dream the same dream. A beast. A wolf, but not a wolf. Larger, stranger. It howls and hunts from the shadows.
Intriguing indeed. But still, just a dream.
Is it? Thick skin apart, those who leave don't come back. Some blame the beast. We stay close to camp now.
Tell me about this beast.
Though we've heard it howl, none have seen it. We've heard screaming too, and those who've travelled on have not returned alive. We hope against hope that they found their way to Boston, as we must, if we're not to starve. But our dreams say they did not.
There's really no way out.
We can live here, on the edge of starvation, keeping our cheer as best we can. Or we can die in the woods, prey to a drooling beast. We choose to live.
I must ask you about the camp.
Ask.
Where's your sister?
Out, making the rounds, hunting if she finds game. One new smith stays, while the other new smith goes.
She goes out alone.
She's thrice the hunter anyone else is here. We'd only slow her down, she says.
Have you been here long?
Huh. Not one of us knows for sure. Time here flies for some. For others it stands still. There's no night, so counting days is difficult.
What would Thickskin say?
She'd say about a month. She'd be lying. We both counted days, but the numbers didn't tally. I gave up.
The nightmare twists the perception of the passage of time. These folk have not escaped the curse.
Who about the place needs help, do you think?
Something's not right at the forge. You could start there.
Так, окей, кузница. Кузница это
I'll take my leave of
хорошо.
you for now.
Rest. You'll need it for my sister's return. I'll send for you.
Кузница это хорошо. Найдите свое убежище. Где
She
наше
seems to like
убежище?
me.
Let's find your cabin and see how much.
Вопросик какой-то есть. Ладно, пошли в убежище сначала. Где-то вот здесь, да? Да.
I've slept in worse. And it smells better than Jacob Lynn's lean-to.
The worst thing about Jacob Lind was not the smell.
Ключ от сундука трапперов. Нужно будет найти этот ключ. Ой, ключ-сундук этот найти, блин. Нужно найти этот ключ.
There. Now we won't freeze. I won't freeze.
Докажите, что от вас использую. Хорошо. Пошли доказывать, что от нас есть польза. Пускай он прогревается
Right.
пока.
Let's go make ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
Так. Окей. Это кто? Стучность, награда, лавка Нелли Хитон. Примечательное место. Вот это, наверное, кузнец, я не знаю. Она где-то выше. О. Сундучок какой-то. Трапперов или что? Ведьмин камень. Призрачная пыль. Да нет, оно ниже куда-то.
The forge. Kate said the blacksmith may need
Молот и
help.
клещи. А расследуйте дело о присутствии.
Damn it. Forgive me. I oughtn't have startled. Oh well. Ain't you a sight? Who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am, the banisher. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, the Scotsman. I like your accent, and I like your manner too. Nellie. Nellie Heaton.
A friendly Londoner. I like her already.
So, what's the chatter?
Bad news travels faster than good. What would you like to know?
How's life about the place?
We're doing our best to make things work. The beast is worrisome, 'tis true. But Thickskin knows what's what. I'm sure we'll be fine.
What think you of thick-skinned Newsmith?
She ain't perfect, that's for sure. But she's independent, fair-minded, strong in body as in character. She cares for us. I know it in my heart, even if she doesn't show it. Why else would she shield us from the beast?
What can you tell me of Kate Newsmith?
I like her. She's different from her sister. Sensible, watchful. When she speaks, I listen.
Так, окей. О, товары можно посмотреть.
Let's
Скажите
trade,
товары.
Mrs. Eden.
All right, let's.
Хорошо, давайте. Давайте. О, нифига себе у него количество. А, имеется... Имеется 0. А это имеется у меня, да? Нифига, доспехи мародера стоят сколько? 800. Блин, такие прикольные, прикольные. Эгейский отголосок. Изгнательский чай. Ваш кошель 263. Нормально. Нормально. Продать. Ого, у меня кожи, слушай. Можно немножко кожи продать. Давай 36. Не, давай чуть больше продадим. Штучек 50, да? Так, где ваш муж?
To the point, madam. Kate Newsmith worries for you, and for your husband too. He around?
Fortune left some hours ago and hasn't come back. I confess I'm beginning to worry. What if the beast got him?
Did he not say where he was going?
Thickskin has him making nails for the stockade. She presses him, and he feels the weight of it.
Did you fight?
We're best friends. We don't fight. He's a good man. He never lies. He'll put you at your ease, and before you know it, you're laughing. He is also devout. Almost forgot. It wasn't always so. Coming to New Eden saved us. It saved the marriage.
I should go look for your husband.
He's no woodsman, so he can't have gone far. Please, do find him. I didn't come this far only to lose him now.
Can I have a look around your house?
Yes, if it helps.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Welcome. I've enjoyed our chat. It's nice to have someone new to talk with.
Так, окей. Смотрите дело, смотрите дом, смотрите кузницу. Давай осмотрим. Подожди, а кузница внутри тоже находится или... А, рядом, во. Так, читать. Записка Форчуну Хитону от толстокожей. Дома разваливаются, а без гвоздей нам их не отремонтировать. Приносите, как только сможете, чтоб не такое дерьмо, как в прошлый раз. Вы вроде как мастер своего дела. Принес какое-то дерьмо. Вот это те гвозди, что ли?
These nails look brittle.
Да, очень прям хрупкие.
The words of a ghost, Mayor, is it? What is it?
Salt water. It's pulsing. There's something here.
Соленая вода, пульсирующая.
Mine, all mine. Mine, all mine.
Мое, все мое. Все мое.
Mine.
Ага.
That ghost sounds nasty.
That ghost sounds obsessed.
Помешанный на гвоздях. Так,
No
здесь что?
blacksmith. And no tools.
Инструментов нету,
Could he
кузницы
have
нету.
taken them with him?
Окей, это нам.
That drill bit is dull as a hammer. Metalworking isn't easy, but this stuff is surprisingly shite.
Просто
Can't
ужасно.
be easy
Окей.
to maintain a camp with a bad blacksmith.
А, там еще что-то. Письмо Форчуну Хитону от губернатора. Мой дорогой мистер Хиттон, вам сказано повезло. В продолжении нашей недавней переписки я напоминаю вам о вашем последнем письме 14 декабря, где вы подтвердили желание переселиться из Нью-Идена и заняться здесь кузнечным делом. Окей. Всем, кого это касается, да будет известно, что Форчун Хиттон был нанят колонией Нью-Идена в качестве кузнеца. Окей. Что-то еще?
have a feeling about the bed.
Should we take a glimpse at the past?
Давайте призовем бича. Не, ладно. Херовая идея была бы, наверное. Кто его знает.
Imaradas en tus.
Он его хотел убить?
Not yours.
That's no ghost threatening Nellie. That's her husband.
It seemed like he was fighting the urge to hurt her. So, the blacksmith has gone missing with his tools.
And a saltwater ghost haunts the forge. Let's go find it.
Footprints. Tackety boots with hobnailed soles.
They're stained. I think I can uncover the traces. Let's see if the trail leads to our blacksmith.
Давай найдем этого кузнеца. Проявить.
A moment.
Так, проявили следы. Теперь
Well, that's handy.
Imagine all those years hunting ghosts, how much time we could have saved. Come on, let's go find our
дайте
blacksmith.
записку прочитать. Ага. Так, мой дорогой друг кузнец, обод на колесе моей повозки, обод на моем колесе повозки до сих пор сломан. Насколько я помню, вы должны были его починить. У вас какие-то трудности за работу, сэр, и чем скорее, тем лучше. Пэрис какой-то. Так, подождите. Здесь что-то есть, наверное. Ага, сюда нельзя. Можно сюда пройти. Так, нельзя пролезть. Жаль. О, сундучек. Нормально. Блин, жаль, он пролезть не может. Так, подожди, где следы заканчиваются? Ну, наверное, по мосту он пошел. Пятнадцать восьмериков, хорошо. Ну, идем
What
пока
think
что.
you of the blacksmith and his wife?
A ghost haunts Fortune Heaton and his smithy too.
Aye, but whose?
Хрен его знает, чей это призрак, блин. Ну, чей-то точно. Что, по прямой? Ну, может, куда-то влево, там направо пошел. Вон там еще какой-то символ, смотри. Рыбка какая-то. Наверное. Так, а вот это нельзя открыть? Не, пока что нельзя, да? Хера волки, блядь.
Pray for Saint Joseph, pray for Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, assist me in my last agony.
Hogging all the fun.
Is someone there? Help! Please! I beg of you, help me! Holy Mary, pray for me! Saint Joseph, pray for me! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, assist me in my last agony!
Stay put. Come out.
Блин, какой же удар хороший, слушай. Просто зажимаешь и как ебошит. Неплохо.
I thank you, whoever you may be, for whatever you have done. I thank you. I thought I was done for. Fortune Heaton, sir, and so very pleased that you came along.
Red McCraith, the banisher.
Weren't there two of you?
There were, yes. As it happens, I've been looking for you.
You have? What for?
So, you're the blacksmith. What's that like then?
It's alright, I suppose.
You busy?
Yes, of course I am. Lots of building work to be done. That means nails, whole lot of nails, like an ocean of stupid bloody nails.
I love when a man takes pride in his work.
How are things with Nellie?
Good, yeah, good. It's, nice. Having a wife, a home. Nellie is, a fine woman. Clever, brave, generous, and kind. She's a blessing.
How did you meet?
Meet? How did we meet? Well, you know, we just, met.
Does he not remember? Or does he not want to say?
Come now, Mr. Heaton. No need to be embarrassed. A wee bit of romance is good for a man.
Romance, it's not. I helped her with a thing. She helped me with a thing. We stayed together, helping each other with things. Doing right by one another can bring a couple together. Doesn't always need romance.
What are you doing out here anyway? Do you not fear the prowling beast?
I needed a walk, bit of fresh air, bit of light. Forge is, well, it's dark and hot, isn't it? I didn't mean to be a worry.
We all enjoy walking the woods while burdened down with smithing tools.
Why'd you bring your tools?
Yeah, why did I bring my tools? Why? Why? Because they're haunted. That's why. I'm sorry, it's just... I'm losing my tiny little mind. And it's them godforsaken tools that's to blame. I start working with them, and then I look up, and half the day's gone, and I am somewhere else entirely, and that's not even the worst of it. When I return to the forge, the work is done. The tools are haunted, and I'm getting rid of them. As deep in the woods as I can go.
Did the haunted tools tell you to kill your wife?
No. Yes. Maybe, no. I would never hurt her. Yes, they told me to hurt her. Maybe I'd have hurt her. Can you help us?
Yes. But I can't guarantee you'll like the result. I heard you praying. I thought I recognized the text.
You did? You sure?
Nellie painted him a pious Puritan.
Aye. Thought they sounded Catholic.
Oh, well, it's just coincidence. Look, here's the truth. I'm a convert. I did it for Nellie. Was Catholic. It was a convenience more than a calling. Keep it to yourself, please. I need to fit in around here.
Not my business. I won't tell a soul.
Thank you. That's twice I owe you.
Head for camp. I'll take a look at the tools. Once they're safe, I'll follow.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thank you, Banisher. I'll... Thank you.
Так, окей. Давай зайдем. Смотреть
Traces of a
инструменты.
ghost's memory resonate here.
О, сундук.
Let's see where the back door leads.
Spectral stains heading deeper into the woods. Take the tools. We've a trail to follow.
Так, окей, берем тогда инструмент. О, еще сундук. Хорошо.
Mine! Mine! Mine, oh mine!
The ghost lays claim to the forge and everything in it.
The flatter from the echo is missing from the toolbox.
I bet you that trail will lead us to it.
А нельзя проявить, да, следы? А, не можно. Так, погнали.
Fortune the blacksmith came deep into the dangerous woods.
They who are haunted do odd things.
Maybe the ghost wanted him dead.
Ё-моё, какой большой лес здесь.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Волчар.
I'm right here, you know.
Просрал, блин, атаку.
My wolf kills on one hand. Picking up something spectral nearby.
Хорош, хорош. Это было очень хорошо. Так, а здесь что? Кожа. Блин, куча кожи. Очень много кожи. Я думал, будут предметы какие-то падать. Интересно. Здесь чистые инструменты, там какие-то, блин, кожа, материалы. И все. Наверное, там еще что-то интересное есть. Ладно, можно было сюда, наверное, пойти. Просто сундук. В эту бочку нужно выстрелить, но у меня нечем. По идее. А, может быть, нужно было взять там винтовку эту. Ну да ладно.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Не знаю, я ничего не вижу здесь. Может, что-то где-то и есть.
The hammer. Looks like Fortune tried to get rid of it. The hammer is the ghost tie.
Now to retrieve it without breaking my neck.
Yes, that would be a shame. We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Кудой, слева вроде бы, да? Где-то там проход есть. Давай. А, нету. Как тогда оттуда забраться? Еще выше нужно, что ли? Или там перепрыгнуть нужно? Нет, это точно не туда. А, может быть, кстати, да, нужно сложить вот эту. Так, окей. А, здесь, кстати, закрытая эта тема. Понятненько, ее разбивать типа как-то нужно.
I sense a trap.
I sense an echo.
All right then. Let's trigger the trap.
Ну, давайте попадем в ловушку.
Right. Back to business.
О, еще этот.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
А куда ты побежал-то? Гад такой. А, в трупа как залезть хотел.
I knew it.
-2. Хорош, хорош. Так, что еще? Куда нам? Куда нам? 17 метров. Наверное, нужно что-то призвать или что-то типа того, да? Где-то вот здесь. Ага, молот этот.
That's enough, Nellie. I warned you. I warned you this would happen again.
No.
Look at yourself. You're pathetic.
I want a divorce!
You're no Elizabeth Luxford. You are mine. And I'd sooner see you dead and cold than let you leave.
What's going on here?
Walk away, lad. This does not concern you.
I think it does.
Это она, блин.
What do you want to do?
Понятненько.
Mockbirds killed a man with his own hammer.
We should talk to his ghost.
Present yourself. I compel it.
All mine.
Моё, все моё. Содрал.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times, I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge. My wife. My name. All mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud?
You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work, my name, my wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one! A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer. I've had enough of this. Let's go. Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
Maybe I'd have done the same. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet, and I'm concerned for their safety.
А как туда добраться, интересно? Сюда нельзя. Где-то в верхнем нужно отдохнуть, да? Отдохните в убежище в верхней пещере. Как там отдохнуть, я хрен знает. Как там можно, наверное. Верхняя пещера. А на карте она где? Вот это, что ли? У вас нет требуемой манифестации. Окей. Значит, мы туда не доберемся. В любом случае. О, пещерка какая-то. Фильуар. Это что такое? Что это такое? Чем менее заполнена шкала духа, тем больше урона наносит Ред. Это нельзя поставить, да? А что-то одно нужно выбрать. Здесь проворство только улучшается, и все. Короче, его улучшать нужно. Нужно, походу, улучшать, чтобы оно получше было. А почему у меня первый стоит? Я что-то не пойму. Тю. Так, вот здесь какое-то интересное место, да? А как нам туда попасть? Здорово, ребята. У них там туса.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Так, ладно. Здесь закрытая область. Значит, можно как-то сюда, наверное, до них добраться. На тусу попасть. Перемещение между убежищами.
I need to stop at some point. Here would be all right.
А, вот, верхняя пещера. Она даже показала нам. Такое ощущение, будто это для чего-то нужно.
Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
Так, окей. Отдохнуть. Порции настоя. А, настойки, так. Понятненько. Так, а ну, доступно улучшение вот здесь. Давай сделаем. Элитный самоцвет. Ух. Настойки нельзя, да, улучшить? Полупрозрачная нить нужна. Где его брать, непонятно пока что. Ну да, броши нету, ружья нету. Ладно. Ну, у меня сейчас и так 4 настойки. Мы пришли на тусу. Залетим. Ой. Да здесь везде что-то туса.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Try this on for size.
Минус маленькая туса. И здесь еще большая туса.
Move, Red.
Так, уходим. Держи. Минус.
The
Ah,
right
this
words
one.
of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Ну что, будем улучшаться? Ну давай. Призрачная агрессия. Каждая атака повышает урон, сброс эффекта при получении урона. Бича. Нам, кстати, нужно для бича. Давай призовем бича. Давай попробуем хотя бы разочек. Что это такое? Появись. Какашка. Так уверенно, да? Так, дело. Где этот бичара? Не хочет. Призыв бича. Не, он не вызывается таким образом.
No step from the shadows.
Просто ресы потратили. Круто, да?
There's more of
Possession incoming.
Get back up.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Блин, подожди ты. Да я типы теней. По значку надо уже понять, какой тип теней вселился, который вселился, обладает что тень помимо собственных. О, какой! Готов? Давай.
Down, boy.
Хорошо. Еще. Да подожди, ты дай
They
ударить.
never learn, do they? Think you could take on a ghost?
Альфа-самец появился.
Leave it to me.
Ой, дай выпить. Хорошо. Альфа-самец, киталец. Так, выдавили какаху.
You'll have
Так,
to
его
hit
нужно
harder than that.
сбрасывать. Да, бля. Да затрель ты, подожди, блядь. Ты этого выбери.
Ask for help if you need it.
Хорош. Ко всем характеристикам плюсецкий. Хорошо. Вот такая вот и была туса. Ладно, поехали, короче, к заданию. Что такое задание длинное? Вроде допка какая-то. Ну, прям очень долго. А, подожди, там же можно было переместиться. Зачем я? Нужно было в лагерь сходить. Переместиться, да? По идее, да. О май гад. Ладно, а ну вот здесь. Мы сможем туда попасть?
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
А, он же здесь закрыт. Понятно. Ладно, побежали. В следующий раз нужно будет вспомнить, что у нас же быстрый переходик есть, ё-моё. Ой. По-моему, это самые длинные 300 метров, которые я бежал. Жесть какая. А, дух уже здесь, да?
I think Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No, hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher, you're back.
Mr. McCrae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companions in murder.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir. not me.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
А кому нужно вынести приговор, блин? Что-то вот здесь, конечно, посложнее, честно. Воскрешению Антеи вынести приговор. Кому-то нужно точно вынести приговор. Одному из поселенцев, то есть кого-то одного нужно. Там Вознесение, а там я хрен знает, ну типа больше всего она виновата, не он точно. Нам нужно как можно больше. Если это избавиться от призрака можно будет, то тогда, наверное... Да и он, в принципе, ни в чем не виноват, наверное. Наверное. Давай этому.
Arthur Carty. The man with someone else's work, someone's name, and someone else's wife. You escaped England as a thief, and a thief you remained.
Arthur is a good man. He has redeemed himself. He has been a good friend and a good help for us all.
And yet, your dead husband returned to haunt you. Arthur brought Fortune's wickedness back to you. Arthur is to blame.
I only wanted Nellie to be happy. We killed Fortune Heaton once. Now we'll do it again.
Они убили. Вдвоем. Хорошо.
All I did was steal a name. And now you steal my soul.
Присвоил твою душу? Возможно.
Devil! Murderer! Leave me be! Leave me! Leave! Leave! Out, monster! Out!
Ну, кому-то нужно было убрать призрака. Мы убрали призрака, чел ничего не умеет, плюс он вор, пошел он нахер вообще. Впрочем, а что сделаешь? Что сделаешь? А ничего не сделаешь. Брошка. Удар кулаком наносит на 5% больше урона. Хорошо.
So,
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
and?
The blacksmith and his wife were haunted by an angry ghost. It won't be coming back.
I suppose I shall believe you. Anything else to report?
Other hauntings are likely. I've no particulars as yet.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McWraith. You've done your part and earned your place. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you. Until then, you may stay.
Окей.
I'll take my leave.
I do.
Хотя, наверное, нужно было женщину ебануть. Ай, ладно. Посрать. Какая разница?
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Окей, осторожность прежде всего. Давайте на этом закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. С вами был я, Боевитр. Всем пока-пока.